Hey everybody, it's iHeartMovies here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, brought to you by DamonE1.com. In our last episode, we made our way through the mountain cave up to the Death Mountain, and escorted an old guy through the cave. Why? Because he can stand the rest of the game, I don't know. And now we got our new magic mirror. What that does, well, we don't, I forget what he said exactly, but we'll be able to use that to transport to different areas, but we'll see more about that later on. Damn bats, leave me alone. Damn Keese, or Kessie, I think they're Keese. K-E-S, yeah, K-E-E-S-E, that's their name, yeah. Yeah, all these enemies do have names, I just don't know what they are. I don't care to learn them, really. Anyway, we made our way up through here, and now over here we go. Yeah, I did do some more exploring off to the right over there, but there's not a whole lot we can do anyway, so I wouldn't worry about that. If you want to go back to Talk to Rita Village, a shortcut, just go right back through here if you want to, but I do not want to. Yeah, if you want to load up on like magic potions or whatever, by all means do so, but I won't. So there we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and actually I do want to do some more exploring over here. There's some good stuff we can nab over here. Ooh, a heart piece. I want that, but later on. Let's see. Oh, there's a pit over here, but we can't do anything with that. Well, I'm sure there's a way we can get that, but well, we'll see. We'll see how we can do that. Where I want to go is, let's go down here first. Jump onto that ledge right there. Otherwise, yeah, if you go off on a different spot, you'll fall. So don't do that. And then make your way right up through here. It's an awfully big cave in this mountain, although this is a huge mountain, so I'm not really surprised. Damn, my throat's still bothering me today. Hey, secret passage! Which leads to our next heart piece! Halfway there to 9 hearts. Awesome. Well, somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there, you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Ooh, sounds ominous. Well, that's our next destination, so we're gonna be heading there today. I don't know if I'll be able to beat that dungeon in one go like the other one so far, because that one is a pretty long dungeon. And the boss fight, well, if you play the game, then you know the boss of the third area, and he is a bitch with a capital bitch. Yeah. There are times he can be really, really easy, and you can go down very, very simply. But most times, no, he's a huge bitch. So yeah, I might do the dungeon in 2 parts, but we'll see how it goes. If I get through it really, really quick, then I'll do it all at once, which would be awesome. Now let's see, let's go ahead and go down through this cave first, before we make our way onward. God, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cough so much today. And these guys again, die. You do not amuse me, or affect me, or do anything to me. You just annoy me, that's what you do. There we go. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy enough to kill. We've seen them before, so. Now make your way over here. Yeah, we're on the upper level of where we just were, by the way. Ooh, fairies! Yes, 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 yes! Must nab fairies! Now, which item do I want to use? Oh, which button? That one. Yes. And, haha! I am a fairy pro. And yes, I am a fairy pro. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Okay, there we go, back to the awesome boomerang. Yeah, boomerang, to show it off, it has amazing range compared to our last boomerang. It is a huge upgrade and a much needed one at that. So it is an awesome item. I'll be using that a lot. Yeah, one thing also I was trying to think of before when I first got it was the paralysis duration between this boomerang and the first one. I think they last the same amount of time. It would be nice if there was an upgrade, like if the enemy stayed paralyzed longer, but I don't think it does. But still, it's enough. It's what we needed to do, so I wouldn't worry about that. And yeah, the heart piece, we can't get up there, though. It's kind of weird. And what the hell are these? Sparkling crystal ball thingies? Oh, well. And, uh-oh. This looks ominous and trippy as all hell. Do I dare go in this panel? Yes, let's do it. All the sound effects. Oh my god, we're a bunny! Fuck yes, we're a bunny! Yes! This game is done 8 times better because we're a fucking bunny! Yes! Although actually we're not supposed to be a bunny, that's the effect of the dark power in this world. But yeah, we need the moon pearl to keep our original shape. The old guy mentioned that before. Yeah, these things, yeah, we can't do anything with them for right now, but there are a hell of a lot of spikes here. Yeah, we'll be back there later on, so don't worry about that. Yeah, this is the Dark World. We'll find out. Yeah, oh, this is the Dark World. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say something else, but I just chose not to. It can't really do a whole lot for right now. Oh, there's a cave. Let's go down here with our awesome bunny powers. But yeah, we can't do anything in our bunny form. We can't swing our sword or anything. Can't use items because a boomerang, a bunny with a boomerang just does not work. I mean, wouldn't that be badass? I wonder if there's a game shark code or whatever, or game genie code to keep it form as a bunny for the entire game. And still be able to use all your items like normal Link. Because that would be like the best thing ever. Like, beating the final boss as a bunny. The best thing ever, to say the least. And yeah, we can't dash either, so just to mention that also. Make your way up the ladder. Link's, I like Link's little bunny tail wagging back and forth. He's just awesome. I just love the bunny form. And what the? Hi? Who are you, Mr. Bunny? I'm Mr. Bunny. You just said my name. Evil has twisted it. Golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. So apparently Link's what's on Link's mind is bunnies. 24/7. Okay, so it makes sense. Oh, okay, well, we'll have to find the moon pearl then. Tricks are for kids. You silly rabbit. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we're trying to get that, so... Shoo! Shoo! Oh, God, sorry. Excuse me for being a goddamn bunny rabbit. I can't help it. And we use our magic mirror over here, which brings us back to the light world, and our next heart piece! One more for another full heart. We are right on track, I believe, with that. Now, yeah, I don't want to use the magic mirror again, so let's go back to our boomerang and hop over here. And ooh, another one of these books. Can't do anything with it? Whoa. Put the Medora, maybe? Yeah, this'll... No, not the map. Damn it. No. Here we go. Hold up the Master Sword and you'll get the Magic of Ether. Ooh, but I don't have the Master Sword yet. We'll be back here later on to get that, but not right now. Let's see. Now let's go. This is a Tower of Hera, but we're not going in there yet. I do want to show off something off to the right over here. Can't do a whole lot over here, but I'll go ahead and show it off. And wow, this is a really high up view. I guess we're above the Lost Woods. I mean, I see all the trees down there. That's my guess, but I'm really not sure. Yeah, I can't do anything here because these wooden stake things are in the way, so we'll be back there much later on also. Yeah, with that, let's come back over here and enter the dreaded Tower of Hera, our third Pendant dungeon. This dungeon is awesome. It's probably actually one of my favorites in the entire game. You'll see the gimmick for this area, you see these switches here. If they're blue, you'll see the blue blocks are down, the red ones are up. If you hit it again, the red ones are down, the blue ones are up. So you gotta keep that in mind throughout the area here. What you can also do, stand away from them, throw your boomerang to do that, to hit them from a distance. So you gotta keep that in mind. In dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. I will not, even though I actually never use that. Whoa, God! Ow, fire. Fire's not cool. It's actually quite hot, in fact. Isn't it amazing how that works out? Fire's hot and not cool. And got the map. Actually, I do want to show off the map because this dungeon is huge. Yeah, it's how many floors? 6 floors. I think there's actually one. Oh, that's the last floor there. Yeah, this is a huge dungeon, so we'll be here for a while. Ow! Damn it! Ow! Damn it! Ow! Damn it! Damn it! Ah, turn! Nerd! There, die. Do I have 3 fairies, by the way, or do I only have 2? I got 2 before, but I don't remember. Let me check real quick. Can I get down to my pots, please? There we go. I have a life medicine and 2 fairies. Awesome. That's what I need right now. And go ahead and kill you. Oh, key door up there. We can't do anything with that. So let's go over here first and see what lies this way. Oh, this no, not yet. Not doing this yet. This room comes later. So okay. Well, trial and error and a process of elimination leads up with this door over here. There you go. Good job, Link. Good job, Link. I knew you could do it. Okay, this room's pretty simple. Yeah, Boomerang, the Stalfos. These guys are red. They're a little more powerful than the original ones, but they go down just the same with the Boomerang there. So, if I can hit the guys, that would be extremely helpful. But my aim is terrible. It's bad, I should say. I think also, oh, that was awesome. Yeah, the Boomerang won't work on the little worm things here, so just don't bother with that. There we go. Now, I think I'm going to keep those down. I keep the red ones down, I think, but I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not. Let's do that. Then we'll come over here, and do that. There we go, much better. And then now we can open up this door over here and go down the steps of knowledge. What we will learn, I haven't a clue. In this room, we have more block dodging. Pretty much, yeah, just bob and weave your way through these guys. I have to pay attention to this also. I maybe shouldn't talk while I do this because I'll lose focus and die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Wow, that was close. That was close. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I died. You know, bleh. Yeah, game over. But I can show the fair reviving screen here, so that works. There we go. We're back to almost full health now. But yeah, that kind of sucked. I didn't want to die here already, but you know what? What can you do? Yeah, I didn't want to waste a fairy also, but you know what? I'm glad I had it anyway. Can I dodge these things? Jeez, I'm usually better at this. You should like be running somewhat. There we go. Yeah, once you get all of them out of the way, then you'll open the door. There we go. Which leads over here. Let's go ahead and kill these guys real quick. If I can hit them. Hey, come over here. Over here. There you go. Oh, that was awesome. Double kill. They knocked down that guy. Make your way over to this room. Yeah, we'll kill these Stalfos first. So let's go ahead and line them up. Boom. Once again, pot is the ultimate weapon in an RPG. Actually, no, this is not an RPG. It's a Zelda game. Zelda games are not RPGs. Zelda 2 technically is, I guess. And yeah, this room, lantern, 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 chest, boom, big key already. We are awesome. Kind of surprised how early we're getting the big key, but you know what? I'll take it. And now that we have that, we can make our way out of here and then go to the last room that I didn't go into before. So. Yeah, I don't want to really... God, go away. Go away. Did you... growl! Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, let's try that again. You stayed here. Why? Why? Like, ooh, money. I like money. It's awesome. But yeah, like, why do you stay there like that? That's kind of rude. Okay, now that we do that, let's go ahead and flick you, and then make our way back up here. Now, am I trapped up here? Red ones are down. Okay, so no, we're good. And now that we have the big key, we can make our way over this way. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could also use the magic mirror again to backtrack to the entrance to save a little bit of time there, but I didn't really feel like it. These guys, new enemies, once you attack them, you'll bounce off of them, which is kind of annoying. So you might fall into the pits there, so you gotta watch out for that. But in most cases, they're fairly easy. You can also actually knock them to the pits yourself. You can throw a pot at them, they'll fall down. Like that right there. I don't know how that happened, because they shouldn't have fallen, but oh well. You'll just toss that at you for a one-shot kill. And you'll turn that to blue, and then we'll make your way off to the left over here. Let's see, with a star tile, these do show off in a second here. Let me kill this guy first, since he's annoying. There we go. Ooh, arrows. Awesome. Yeah, still in the star tile here, you'll change the pattern of the floors, of the holes there. So, let's go back to that one. I am an awesome dodger. Of enemies, yes, but blocks, no. I can't dodge tiles or whatever. Okay, make your way up here. Yeah, I'll just avoid all these guys because I don't feel like fighting them. And let's see, I believe I want this one to be down like that, so we're okay. I think. I can come back down here and check just to be sure, but I don't remember. But we'll see. Yeah, now this room, we're on the 4th floor already. Wow, making good progress today. Nah, there we go. Nya. Do my Joey impersonation from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. Ooh, a chest. We did the comp ass. And, oh, let's say you Sahasrara. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. We already know that. And we already know that. And why do we need to escape? We're in no rush. Yeah, you want to leave the star tiles as they are right now. You'll see why in a little bit. And it's going to kill these little fire dragon things without getting burned. Getting burninated. Like, draw door! Ow. Ow. Note to self, take my own advice. If I actually could, that'd be fantastic. But oh well. And now that we're up here on the 5th floor, what we want to do is do that to reveal this tile. So you want to fall through here. You want to fall through the top part of this floor here, as you'll see why. Land just like that, and we get the almighty Moon Pearl. And this way, we are no longer a bunny, which kind of sucks, yes. But you know, I'd rather be a person and do something than be a bunny and not do something. Although being a bunny was pretty kick-ass. But oh well. And now that we're done with that, we're actually almost done with this area, believe it or not. Let's do that. Oh crap! Yeah, we need to fix that like now. We want the red ones to be down, because yeah, all those pots there, they all have hearts underneath them, which we definitely want for the boss fight coming up. So yeah, gotta do a little bit of backtracking here. Wish I would have thought that sooner, like in hindsight, but well, what can you do? That travels really, really far, like the entire screen far. Wow, that's annoying. Excuse me. Yeah, at least we made her at least it isn't too far to backtrack to here. So let me just do this real quick. Yeah, toss a boomerang. Yeah, blue one's up, red one's down, so you can get access to all those hearts there. I think there are 14 hots. I wanted to say pots and hearts there, and it morphed into hots. I hate when that happens. That reminds me, I was watching a Josh Jepson's episode, Yoshi's Island, earlier. Earlier today. This has been on Monday. That's Wizard. It was weird and bizarre with a D on the end of it. So, yeah, yay for word merging. Yeah, I just don't know how that happens. Subconsciously it happens. It's so weird. Anyway, I wanted it on full hearts for this guy, because he is a betch. Oh, there's 12 here. Okay, my mistake. I thought there were 14. Oh no, well. And it's time for the ball. Holy shit. He's a giant worm. He's a giant worm. But before we fight him, need to do push-ups. This thing right here, my brother and I always do this before fighting the boss. This one in particular. Just because. See, Link's doing push-ups there. Gotta do a few more. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Let's kick ass! And this guy, go for his tail. Go for his tail. And you gotta be extremely careful not to fall off. Because if you fall off, bad things happen. Very bad things will happen. Yeah, don't fall in the middle one there either. That's even worse, because if you fall, normally you'll fall one floor, but otherwise, the middle one you'll fall off 2 areas. So yeah, you definitely want to avoid that. And once he's almost dead, he'll go berserk and do. God, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my god, that was close. Yes! Whew! That was surprisingly easy. That guy can be a huge bitch at times. Whew, wow, that was awesomely close. And we did our third bad. I caught it. Awesome. I thought it fell. Whew, that was close. And with that, that is our third and final pendant of the game. Woo! You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Bitchin'! And we have 10 hearts. And with that, the Master Sword will be ours for next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This has been Iron Movie signing off, guys. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching.